Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right, Virgo, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So either somebody is not single, or maybe there's some delay in coming back together. I don't know. I do sense one person is 100% sure this is over. I have to heal myself now from all that betrayal. There is no happily ever after. Maybe somebody is giving up on this connection, not wanting to reconcile. The other person is feeling the lack of love in their life now, and they are dreaming of the other person. They are feeling nostalgia. They're remembering all the good times you guys had. They're wanting to come back, but they're scared. They're scared that if they do try and come back, maybe they'll get their heart broken or something. So let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and that person, that's too many together. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Right, let's take a few more Virgo from another deck. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? Virgo and that person. Okay, and just a few more Virgo from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Virgo and that person. All right, good to go, Virgo. Let me just adjust the camera. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Virgo, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I haven't been happy for a long time. I do talk about you. I feel so alone. Why did you abandon me? I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. I think this was the issue. Somebody wanted love, but they didn't want a commitment, and that's why one person gave up. You're all I desire. I need you to need me, like I need you. I have inner childhood wounds. I have so much to say to you. You're perfect for me. I have other things on my mind other than you. The journey has been difficult, but needed. I'm proud of who I've become. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. Left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. I have commitment issues. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. I want to make love to you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Virgo. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, let's take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Virgo gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. healthful. So little nudge from the universe, take care of your health, especially your emotional health, Virgo, because emotionally feeling a bit scattered can also show up in physical ailments, but this could also be referring to healthy relationships. It's never a healthy relationship when one person doesn't want commitment and the other person wants a happily ever after. Then it becomes an imbalanced connection, right? So let's start the reading and figure out what's going to happen in this one. And newcomers, I don't know which side you're on. Okay, I'm only going to start with person A's energy. This could be you, you could be the other side. This is not gender based, and this could be your love interest, could be your spouse, could be business partner or a sibling or a best friend. I don't know who this is for you. With these dialogue message cards, I'm sure you've picked up on it already. And while I do the reading, you'll pick up also which side you're on. Okay, so right now I'm going to stick to person A only, so there's no confusion. Then we'll do person B later. So person A, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse in your emotions and your feelings. Yeah, person A says, I'm giving up. I'm giving up this connection now, Omkaratarot. I'm not fighting for it anymore. This was just too much stress, too much anxiety, too many sleepless nights. I don't want to be in a connection which is full of stress more than happiness, and I am giving up because this seems like there is nothing here. There is no future, there is no happiness, there is no togetherness. I have the Ten of Cups again in reverse. So person A says, I'm listening to my intuition now. I know the truth. I know what direction I need to go towards, and it's definitely not this one because this doesn't promise me anything. So Ten of Cups in reverse, person A. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person A is not happy. They feel none of my emotional needs have come true. In this connection particularly, there is no future here. So I think person A found out some information or they discovered something which is now pushing them to move forward with their life and just keep going with the flow basically. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says Three of Cups in reverse. There's not okay. So person A says this was an imbalanced connection. Maybe there was a third party in this situation, or they feel that it was only passion based, and I don't want only passion. I want something stable. Person A feels that this is an imbalanced, unjust kind of a connection, and eventually it's going to backfire on me. So I might as well put a halt to this connection here and now. Yeah, person A seems to be not fighting for this connection anymore. I think they found out something about person B, and after that they kind of said enough is enough, I don't want to do this. Maybe person B said something, or there was some communication where the other person could have said something which made person A come to the conclusion that no, I don't want this anymore, and they put a halt to it. Okay, so you want to tell me what was said, person A? That their main wish, which is a Ten of Cups, will probably not come true. Something was said here which made person A realize the truth of the situation, that there was no future here. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you feel about person B? King of Pentacles in reverse. See, person A says that my person, they are not ready to step up. They're not ready to step up. They're not ready to take responsibility. They have nothing on offer. There's no cup that they're offering me here. What's the point of them returning back to me and doing the same jig again if they're never going to offer me anything? King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want a new beginning with them. There is nothing on offer. They feel that the other person is just not the one offering them something stable for the long term, not taking a leap of faith in their direction. Person A doesn't want that. They don't want to return back to a situation which has nothing on offer. So I think person A is kind of feeling it's best to cut communication or not move forward, because this will only end up in more heartbreak or pain. Anyways, they feel that this is not a soulmate bond now anymore. Too many bad memories have been created. I think person A is making the decision that, yeah, this is over. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk to them. And I don't definitely want to reconcile, because they had just too many secrets and, you know, whatever. I think person A is taking their cup of love back and saying, I'm done here. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I'll open later, Virgo. Let's go to the other side and see how that's affecting the other person. So person B, you have the King of Cups in reverse. What's that? I think they've realized now. They've realized that their person is very upset and angry with them. They've realized that their person is upset with them. Now they are feeling the lack of love in their life. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling left out in the cold by person A. They feel that whatever, some truth about them has been exposed about them, and maybe they feel that person A found out something. I don't know what, but person B right now is sitting in a lot of sweet memories of person A, even though they know they're angry, even though they're feeling the lack of love, they're missing person A. They want to return back. They're hoping that, person A hasn't totally ended things with them. They could be spying as well. They could be spying from the sidelines, watching person A's social media, or trying to figure out where they're at. I think person B really admires person A, especially because they're not maybe chasing them, or they see person A as an empress, as somebody who's really out there and very successful and loving and kind, but not, ready to lower their expectations to somebody who thought they could get away with anything. So I have a feeling person B does want to work things out with person A even now, and they're hoping that the door is not totally shut, or it hasn't completely ended. Why do you feel this way, person B? The moon. What's the moon? Yeah, person B is scared that they've lost out on a big cup of love. I think they are burdened by something that they did. They may have behaved in a way which was, like person A said, they were not ready to take responsibility. They wanted things their way. They could have pretended that it's my way or the highway, and they thought they could get away with it. They may have wanted to keep this connection a secret, who knows. Somewhere they're very burdened by the fact now that they've lost out on a very, very strong cup of love because of their bad behavior. They could be even scared that they broke person A's heart. One more. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. This person is very frustrated right now. Very, very frustrated, very upset, very angry, because they feel broken-hearted themselves. I think now they're recognizing that I do choose person A, and I do see person A as my perfect partner. They are my Two of Cups. This is the person I want. So how do you see person A now, person B? How do you see this connection overall, and how do you feel about person A? Person B says, okay, 1 second, one more. Yeah, person B is hoping that they get a chance. They get a chance to have another chance with person A. They're hoping this connection hasn't totally ended. But somewhere they feel that person A is now exhausted of them, is tired of them, has given up on them. There could be a deep fear that person A has a lot of options in front of them. There may be other people vying for person A's attention. Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? They want to talk. They want to talk. Person B, heart of hearts, wants to have this conversation, to say something to person A which they never have earlier. Maybe they hid their feelings, or now they're realizing that they do have a lot of love for person A, but they're a bit scared that person A will have their guard up, may not want them back, or will have boundaries up. This person is sitting in a lot of disappointment and wondering now, what do I say? What can I do to be able to rebuild what has broken? Right? I think person B does want a second chance here. They do want a second chance. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Virgo. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. The Emperor. What's the Emperor? Are you taking back control of your own life, or do you see the other person as death and rebirth? Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, person A says, I always thought that they would be the person that I would go for, Omkaratarot. But you know what? I found out something about them, and I've realized that this has to end. I have to take back power and control of my own life if I want to find a true emperor in my life who is balanced, who is the perfect partner for me. I am going to stay single. I am single, I'm independent, I'm only focusing on myself right now, and keeping the door open for a true emperor to walk into my life. Somebody who's balanced, somebody who's just, somebody who will, so do the right thing. So person B, tell me, action from your end. Will you be that true person for person A? Person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so person B feels, yeah, this person is not going to give me a second chance. They don't see me as a lifelong partner anymore. They feel they've lost out on their perfect match because they never made a choice. This person is in hermit mode right now, maybe seeing person A doing well in their life, very balanced, but having their guard up. And because of the fear that person A has now taken their power back or has their guard up, well, the attraction is there, the wish is there, and the fear is there as well. The fear is that person A could have already moved on to new love, or they'll find new love, all because somebody was sitting in their ego, in their pride, never made a choice. They never made a choice, and they took too long. I think they delayed it for too long. I think this is a lesson person B is learning, that I should have, or I could have made my choice earlier, and then could have got what they wanted. But right now I think they're seeing person A as very confident, very in control of their life, doing really well for themselves, shining like a star, looking really happy in their own life. And the fear is now that they've lost their person to maybe somebody new, all because of delay in making that choice. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.